Welcome back to Darthmod Ultimate Commander. We're up to 22 territories, is it? 22, that's right. And it's the Denmark campaign. I've seen a couple of French second rates hanging around, so I'm going to recruit another couple of my own. It's a bit of a shame really, I didn't want to be doing that yet. I wanted to be getting first rates, but unfortunately I'm nowhere near completing the naval hospital yet where I can get first rates. There they are, second rates. So I really need to make sure Britain is a little bit safer than I was about to leave it. Okay, I have a rake. I have two rakes over in Hungary, and I think I can spare one. I've been looking around at them. I've only got four, but anyway, I found one that I thought might be useful. I don't know if it's this one or not. I think it might be that one. Is it that one? Or could it be... Oh no, hang on, that one's in... Actually, oh, there's only one in Hungary. No, that's right, there are two, aren't there? There's that one there, and then there's this one here. Right, and this one here is a little bit closer, so I'm going to move that one over towards Frogland, towards France. Reason being that I think I'm going to need some more rakes in the French area. Whoops, why isn't he moving? Yep, there you go, that's better. In fact, I might even, I was going to say move him through this area, but I don't need to, do I? Because he's going that way anyway. Very good. Right, now this rake here, I want him within striking distance of both Paris and Alsace-Lorraine. So I'll move him, say, to here, so I can go for either place. I don't think I can reach Alsace-Lorraine, can I? Actually, I can. I didn't know. Well in that case, well, if I can reach, I'm going to go for it. I can't reach. Strange. Don't quite understand that. It seemed to be showing me before that I could reach, didn't it? But I can't reach. So I'm going to leave him there, and then I can use him next turn. Also, it means I can sort of keep an eye on both places, doesn't it? Both Paris and Alsace-Lorraine. The French have only got those two territories, by the way, so they are a target begging to be hit, aren't they, really, when they've only got two. But they've got a lot of troops around, and they are building... Look, a military governor's barracks, and look what they can get once they get all of that as well. So I don't want that, I want to discourage that. So I'm going to try and sabotage it. That's why I'm building up some rakes to go and have a go at him. Right, I think that's around about it. That's all I want to do this turn. Yeah, okay, let's see what the turn end brings up. I know I've got 1252 in there. I've taken Italy, as you know. Well, not Italy, sorry. I'm on the way towards Italy. I've taken Venice. So I've just been reading. I know I've said this a few times, haven't I? But I've just been reading about that William Napier book, and it's been really, really good. Very, very interesting. The attack on Malta. But after the failed attack on Malta in 1565. Suleiman himself decided to command his own armies and attacked. Well, he'd already taken Rhodes, then he went for Malta, but then he went for where was it? Yeah, he went for Venice then, and through the Danube Valley and up through Hungary and all that way. Now, I hadn't realised that Suleiman had taken control at such an old age. I mean, he must have been in his 60s, maybe even 70s by then. I'm really not too sure, but he personally commanded his armies. I think he was just so upset about what had happened at Malta. He sent 40,000 men. It was like a massive armada, guns, supplies, all sorts of things. 40,000 men he sent in there against, I don't know, 400 knights or something. I know there were the people of Malta as well, but really they should have been completely ransacked and overrun. But they weren't. They managed to survive. But I hope I haven't spoilt the book for anybody there. But anyway, he came out with about 10,000 men at the end of all that, would you believe? Only 10,000 men, having sent 40,000 in there. I mean, that's just unreal, isn't it? So after that, a couple of years later, he thought, right, forget Malta, it's just too costly, I'm going straight all the way, I'm going to take Vienna. So anyway, interesting stuff. Military alliance. No, I don't want any military alliances. Thank you very much. What's that one? Disappointment. Natural condition of the men. Burden, disappointment. Okay. Right. Okay, I don't care if you're disappointed. Right. Okay, I think at the end of this turn, which is about ready to come up, or perhaps not, is it? I thought it was about ready to come up. Well, I've got a plan. I know what I want to do. Okay, come on, hurry up. Barbary States pirates. Right. Okay, I was going to say after this what I'll do is I'll work out what I want to do next, but I think I'll just go straight for it. So let's get that agent out of there. He's the one in, where is he, Sweden? And we'll move him also over to Paris. And in fact, while we're here, let's have a go at upsetting the Parisians, shall we? I don't know if it shows our diplomatic relations there, does it? No, it's not going to show me that, is it? So I'll have a quick look on here and let's see if we can start upsetting these French. Minus 72 we're on at the moment. And territorial expansion, we've got no sabotage attempts or anything yet, so our relations are all still fairly good. So I thought I had a rake around here. Where did I leave him? I left him somewhere in the middle, didn't I, on purpose? Oh, he's there. Black, you see. That's the problem. I need flashing lights on the top of them, me. Okay, sabotage. You'll have built it already, but it's worth having a go, isn't it? You never know your luck. Agent detected. Oh well. Maybe next time. Keep going, doesn't matter. Trade gained, yeah, thank you very much. And recruitment report. Yeah, they're all the ones in Venice. They're the ones I got on the last video, I think, aren't they? Yeah, okay, construction report. I'm not sure if there's anything I want from here. Did I get... oh, right, Venice. I was just thinking I need something really in Berlin, but... Okay, I can't see anything else that I need from there, actually. I wonder if it's worth getting... No, stop thinking about that. Let's go over to Berlin, which is... Oh, I was probably already there, was I? No, I'm not, I'm here. Right, okay. With these, I want to get an ordnance board in here. Basically because at the moment I'm not able to get any more sophisticated... Well, I won't be able to get any more sophisticated artillery sort of fire, you know. So one of these I need to stop. I think it's probably that one, isn't it? I don't think I really need that. What is it? It's this one, isn't it? Reform Naval Administration. I don't really want that. What I want to do is go for this one here, the explosive shells. Basically because I want to improve the quality of my artillery overall. Right, in Venice, down here, I'm going to get some more troops. So what I want in here is, because I should be able to get heavy cavalry now. Yes, I can. And I don't know. Let's have a couple of guns as well, hey? And infantry always come in handy, so I'll get a couple of those as well. We've got some pretty decent troops in there, can't we? Right, let's. These are still not replenished yet, are they? So, okay, we'll just put them in position for now then. Yep. Bring these over as well. Seem to be on the wrong screen completely there for them. Right, okay, bring those over. I might have to put some back. It depends on how happy the place is when it's just got dragoons in it. Oh, it's okay. Well, that's good news. Great. What do we need in there? General or something? Oh, I don't seem to be missing somebody in there, but never mind. We'll carry on regardless. Right. I think that's about it, actually, for that turn. I haven't got any other plans. Plenty more there. Right, I'm going to get in here then. A great arsenal. Okay. It's probably wise if I start recruiting in here as well, don't you think? Everybody's screaming out at me. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely wise. I think I just get mortars in this one, don't I? Yeah, 4-inch mortars, so I'm not too bothered about that. I think I can recruit as many troops as I really need in here, so I don't think I need to worry about anything else. So yeah, a couple of these always come in handy. Get some infantry. Yep, okay. And then heavy cavalry. Oh, actually, heavy cavalry take 2 turns. I didn't realise, actually. Ah, I didn't realise. Why does it take 2 turns everywhere? I hadn't taken that into account before. In that case, I'm going to get some heavy cavalry now. Hang on. No, they don't take 2 turns, you fool. They take 1. It's just that I've already filled up my recruitment list. Oh, that was a bit weird. Right, okay, technological... Ah, I've only just got that one, haven't I? That Reformed Naval Administration, that's why. Steam pump, land drainage... Well, I don't know. Is there anything else more important to me? Is it that one I'm getting? No, it's that one. Steam pumped land drainage. There's nothing else I can get in there. I don't want to get these because these are just upsetting people at the moment, I'm afraid. So I'll just leave that one out. So yeah, okay. I think that's probably about it. Everybody's researching something, aren't they? Yep, great news. Okay. Right, I think that's about it for there then. 1,672. I'm going to leave it at that. I think we should be safe enough in there, shouldn't we? Okay, end turn. Right, now I'm hoping this is going to be the turn that Venice can go in for the attack against Italy. This should be my chance. Remember I said I want on every video to be able to take a territory. Well, I think this is my big chance. I hope. That's why I got those guns, by the way, in Venice. I hope I got them. I intended to. What I want to do is take my army on and besiege the place, chase his army away that he's left near the city, and then just shell the garrison troops that he leaves behind. Right, Poland, Lithuania, military alliance. No, I don't want a military alliance. No. I don't know if you remember, but there's I don't even know if I've shown it on this particular video, but there's a big army sitting next to Rome. It's not actually in it. It's just sort of sitting next to it. I mean, it might not even be there anymore, actually. It's probably one that I saw when I moved my ships around to go and attack Venice. Oh, I'm not sure now, but... Oh, right, he's gone back into there, is he? I wonder, that's the one that's near to me. Oh, by the way, somebody said you can make loads of money out of that place up there. I'm sure you can. I forget the name of the place now, but I'm sure you can if you build it up. But it's just the amount it costs in order to do that. Now, if I'm taking a region, say, every 2 or 3 turns, this campaign should be over by 1760 or something like that. So that means, really, that I'm just never going to get the money back in time. So I think, in fact, it's not even going to take till 1760, I don't think, you know. But, oh, hang on a minute. He's withdrawn those troops from Rome. Right, okay. Well, in that case, that's going to be a very boring battle. I'm just going to go in there and shell him from a distance. If he hasn't left any troops in there at all, or if he's just left his garrison troops in there, that's fine. I should really go out and take that navy, shouldn't I? But I'm not going to bother. What have we got here first? Let's have a look. Trade gained. Oh, thank you very much. What's that? No sense of shame. That's a plus. Right, recruitment report. Right, England, and Venice. Brilliant. Well, it's Venetia, isn't it? Oh, construction report. And it's not showing me anything. Why isn't it showing me anything on the construction report? Let's have a look again. Nothing at all. I might come back to that one then, actually. But in the short term, I've built quite a big army here now to go and attack Italy, wherever it is. And he seems to have withdrawn an army from it, which seems very silly. Okay, what have we got here then? I might just leave one of my units behind then, and just take the artillery along. That might be wise, actually. Put him back in there then. Yeah. Okay, bring out the artillery. 2 guns. This is why I wanted the better quality, by the way. The better research for the artillery. Anyway, let's put those in there. Right, full army now. All fully replenished, some with experience. Why isn't it selecting the whole lot? There it is. It is doing now. Right, okay, and onward we go. If there's anything there in the way, then we'll just... so he does have troops in there. Right, okay. But you know what this is going to be? Boring battle. You've seen bits of these, haven't you? It's just going to be a case of shooting him from a distance. It's going to take 2 or 3 hours probably. And I wanted to get it started now before I have my tea, you know, so that so that this can be happening while I'm watching it, while I'm having my tea. So later on this evening, I should be able to finish this video. But for now, I'm going to go in there and do this battle. And I will, of course, show you the results. Well, fairly predictable result there for you. Notice how much better the artillery did than the howitzers, but that's because I didn't want to advance the howitzers, so they're only firing ball basically instead of firing more sophisticated types of shot like canister. Or is it carcass shot, isn't it? Not canister, sorry. So anyway, that's Italy taken. I did say I'd take one place on every video, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I've got time to do anything more significant than that, because it's going to take a couple of turns, isn't it, to consolidate the place. I don't think, I mean, he got a couple of shots in with that artillery that he had, but yeah, they didn't do much damage, did they? So, okay, well, I think we're fairly sort of settled down there, aren't we? I don't know what's going to happen up here. In fact, did I see then? Yes, I did. Look at that. Oh, get rid of that for a start. I can build up all of these. This is going to be wealthy, isn't it, really, when I build these up? If I want to spend money on those things. I probably don't, you know. 11, 3, 5, and it's on a -15, and the army's giving it 10. That's because it's got 20, they're worth half a point each, of course. Can't raise any more troops in there. I'm not going to. These are quite happy over here, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just going to have rebellions in here, I think. Okay, region captured. Trade gained, thank you very much. Trade gained again, yeah, marvellous. Construction report, right, okay, drill school in St. Petersburg. Might be worth getting something else in there as well, actually. That will enable me to recruit more units when the time comes. Military Academy. I think, yeah, General's Bodyguard and Light Dragoons. It's a waste of time, really. You do a General's Bodyguard simply by raising a General, can't you? So there just doesn't seem to be much point, I don't think. Heavy cover, unless it's cheaper when you do it. I haven't figured that one out before, actually, you know. How much it costs to get a General's Bodyguard. That's an interesting notion, isn't it? Instead of actually recruiting a General. Might be worth looking into that, mightn't it? Seeing what the difference is in price. Okay, I'm just thinking about. You see that? I think that's 2 recruitment slots. Yeah, it is, and this one is also 2. So I don't see any point for that reason. And if it's only a General's Bodyguard, then I'm really not sure it's worth doing. Right, okay. No, I'm not going to bother with that. I think I might get a few more over here in Britain, though. Ready for my attack on France. Well, not attack really. It's going to be my defence against those nasty French when they decide to come and attack me, isn't it, really? Yeah, 1, 2 of those, so that gives me some decent horse, and the rest, I think, are simply going to be, yeah, line infantry. Can't get any more dragoons. Can't get any in there anyway, but can't get any more dragoons anyway. So, I wonder if it's worth getting something in the gunnery school there. No, I think not. I think I can get. No, I honestly don't think mortars are that worth it really in this. I mean, it's good to have gunnery schools and things so that you can upgrade the tech, but other than that, it's just not worth messing around with. I don't think so. Right, okay, I think that's about it. Now, there was somewhere where I'd taken a sloop out ages ago. I think is it that one or this? I think it's this one. I'm going to get this covered. I'm going to put a sloop in there. Now, someone told me about trade being affected because of my port. I'm not sure if they're talking about this one or not. I think if you hover over it, tells you, doesn't it? If you need to improve it. Ports they're used to recruit, repair, replenish, etc. Yeah, we know about all that. Is he going to tell me anything else? I don't think it is it? No, I think really that we've got enough in there without having to do anything else. You know, I don't need to. Anyway, all I'm thinking is I don't need to upgrade that port really. I did think though there was a port that needed to be built somewhere. Maybe there isn't. Ah, there is. Trading port. Okay, why not? I'm not sure if I need this. 4,820. I think with 4,825 in the pot, I don't think I'll bother. I'm not going to bother completely looking around those either because I'm pretty sure there was only one. I wasn't even sure there was one, to be honest, but had there been one, I'd have known why. So, okay, I wonder, perhaps a couple, maybe, just to sort of square things off a little bit. I don't know. Let's not waste any more money. I'm going to hang on to the rest of my money because I think I might need it for other things. Really, the rest of this video... let's get this started anyway. The rest of this video is all going to now be about... Oh, now, that's the point. Did I attack the French with my rakes again? It's been so long doing that battle. It's taken a couple of hours that I've forgotten if I did my rakes before. Oh, what a nuisance. Okay. You know, I was using my rakes to attack Alsace-Lorraine. You know, the building that's in Alsace-Lorraine. Part of the reason behind that is that I want to tempt the French to come and attack me. I want to upset them enough, agitate them really, I suppose is the best way to describe it, or maybe even aggravate. The idea is that they will then leave Alsace-Lorraine and come and attack me. I should have my extra ships available as well soon. He's only got 2 second rates in there, and I've got a bigger fleet than that, but it's just in case he decides to do an amphibious attack, really, that's all. I doubt that he'll do that. But that's really what I'm looking out for. I'm looking for the French to do something similar to that which the Italians did this turn. Okay, you know, which was to desert their only region. That was crazy, wasn't it? Think about it. Okay, I know, he thinks that he's behind a fortress and that he's got a nice decent number of garrison troops in there, so that's going to be enough to take him while he attacks me somewhere else, I suppose. But military alliance, no. They usually offer me things that I'm about to get, you know. Well, probably because I'm about to get most things, but also you know, I'm quite advanced in terms of technology, so if somebody's got something to offer me, it's usually because I've almost got it anyway, you know, because I'm researching so many things. I must be researching quicker than other nations, what with all those different buildings that I've got, university buildings. Cool, he looks a bit crikey, he looks very clerical, doesn't he? He's my first, you know, my first Protestant missionary. I don't know if that's what they look like as Denmark, or whether that's what they look like because Darthmod has found the pictures from somewhere. I really don't know. But anyway, he looks very splendid, doesn't he? So all I now need to do is find him. There he is. Now that place is Protestant, so that's good. So let's get him somewhere that I want to become Protestant. Anywhere will do, really, to be honest. Probably, though, I might be better off going this way. Yeah, that's Roman Catholic, isn't it? I really want to get those kind of areas there, you know, the French ones, because eventually I expect to be moving into there. Workers on strike, well, yeah, I suppose there's any surprise there at all, is there? Yeah, we're still on red. It's a -7. Oh, hang on about a minute. Let's just see. Yeah, -3. Actually, with those dragoons moved across, that might settle the place, you know. No, it won't, because I've got to take troops out as well to do that. No, let's have the rebellion. Blow it. Who cares? Right, works on strike. It means I've got those dragoons a bit too early, doesn't it? Because I'm not going to do anything this turn with them. Right, the arsenal in Ingria. Do I want gunnery school? I think I've already decided I don't, do I? I don't need 4-inch mortars in there, because I can't move them on the battlefield, you see. And, okay, they've got very good range, but I don't see a point. I really don't see a point, to be honest. Oh, you're going to say, oh, why don't you get the Royal Observatory? I don't need it, because I've only got 1 unit in there, and they're quite happy, so I don't think I'll bother with that either. Letter of demands. Where's that? Central Italy. Just looked at that. Right, okay. Ancillary gained. Okay. Recruitment report. Yeah, you're right. I didn't read that, by the way. England. Yeah, we've got more coming up in England. They're the dragoons from Venetia or Venetia, or however they pronounce it. I'm not too sure. Heard something very interesting on the radio today, by the way. Oh, what's that? Building constructed. Yeah, good. It was about dyslexia, saying that it's, well, sort of implying that it was an English disease. Not so much. Well, I say disease, but you know, a condition. Not so much. I've already looked at that, haven't I? Not so much that it happens only in England, or indeed only to the English, but that it is the speaking of English. English, the language, is a tricky language sometimes, and a lot of its rules don't make sense. And we've got double M's and double R's in things like tomorrow, and double S's in assassinate, and all that kind of thing. You know, so we get dyslexia, you know, in our country, and what they're saying is that it's not specific to us. That oh, anyway, let me just finish this. Sort out what I'm doing. I'm rambling now. I'm just filling in when other things are happening. No, I shouldn't be doing that when I need to be thinking. Really. Let's have a quick look down here first. See what France are doing. No, they're still in there, aren't they? They haven't got much in there, though, have they? Right, okay. Where are my men? Alsace-Lorraine area. Here we go. Let's damage this place. Sabotage. 22%. It's not brilliant. Agent detected. Wow, no surprise. Back somewhere in the middle. This one. Sabotage. 22%. Same again. Agent detected. Oh, I don't suppose I've missed very much anyway, have I? Get him back in the middle somewhere as well. Have I got any other agents? I had one coming from Sweden, didn't I? Not so much just agents, but rakes in particular is what I'm interested in. I can't find him now. So we'll look at where my rakes are. Gentleman, rake. Right, rake in Hungary. Yeah, I'm happy with him there. He's watching over things for me. Sweden, still on the way. God, he's quite a long way off, isn't he? And Belarus. Now, I think this one I'm leaving. Yeah, he's okay anyway. Oh, well, that's it then. Just got 2 agents that I can use to attack that place. I think you'll probably find, whoops, now that the French are a little bit unhappy with me. Acts of sabotage. There you go, -20. So they're now up to -94. That might just be enough to coerce them into, yeah, or rather sort of tug them along into, pull the chain of them. Oh, I don't know, how many words can you come up with? But anyway, basically it's to taunt them into a war. Oops, should I be getting some guns? We're still a little way off getting the improvement to guns to make them especially effective, so I think perhaps not. I think what I'll do is I'll just recruit some more infantry, perhaps some light troops to chase people off the field. Now the General's bodyguard, oh, I can't get it in there anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? I wonder if it's worth getting 1 gun. You see, it gives me extra reach if I've got a gun. Okay, let's get a gun in there as well. So what's that then? 5 in there to add to the army of 10, making, obviously, I'm quick, 15. Right, ready to come down to the port. I think it might be an idea. No, I was going to say I'll put those in there because they'll still sort of cover the area of London, but they won't do, because if that can't touch that, when they're in there it can't touch that either. So now I'll leave them there, I think. Right, well, I think it's just a case now of dealing with the rebels, or the rebellion, when Venice decides to have a go. I think so. Just thinking about maybe getting some troops somewhere else, like Berlin, and adding those to the British troops for an invasion against France. Oh, I don't think I'll have time to do it on this video, really, the attack on France. So, but I do have a plan. I have a plan to get those out of there and to get my troops down to there pretty quickly without having to fiddle about. You know what it's like when they block up the port, don't you? So, what have you got? 4th and 5th rate in there. Okay. Okay. Pretty substantial navy. 4 second rates. I don't think anybody's going to have anything as good as that, are they? And if we look at our naval technology, we've got pretty much everything as well, haven't we? That's the one I want, really, the rifled cannons. We haven't got that yet. We could do with the carronades as well, couldn't we? But anyway, there's time for all of those. Let's just end the turn now. I know I've got loads of money in the pot, but I'm going to hang on to it. Like I said, there's more value in taking places than there is in building things when you've got those places. That's my opinion anyway. In this particular campaign, that's going to be my take on it. Yeah, partly because I'm doing it. I'm only taking 40 regions. That's what. Anyway, rambling, aren't I? Yeah, you risk it. Might be worth getting a few more in there. While I'm here. Okay, just in case anything decides to come and attack that way, I don't think there's anything too threatening. The Austrian troops have gone there, but I know I'll put those in there as well. Right, okay, now let's see what happens with regard to this rebellion then, over in Italy. Anyway, I was saying about dyslexia. um, they're now saying it's sort of specific to English. So if you give... Oh, right, hang on. Russia. Wrath Confederacy... who's this? Oh, right, France have declared war. Now, I don't think I need Russian help against the French. No problem. It's a cinch. Well, it worked, didn't it? I didn't realise it would work quite that quickly. Maybe I should have got those Berlin troops as well. Right, okay, just to finish the conversation, because I thought I was filling in, and now I'm going to end up half saying it, but if you give people all the way around the world, say the word John Lennon, and you ask them to change the first letters of each word, swap them over between words, or names in that case. So, for instance, instead of saying John Lennon, you'd be saying Len John, and that kind of thing. And I'm just checking I said that correctly now. But anyway, you give them that sort of a puzzle. There are people all over the world that struggle with that, and those people have things in common with dyslexic people in our own country. Fascinating, isn't it? But here's the big one. Neuroscience now has been doing tests. They've been putting electrodes on people's heads, and they find that dyslexic people, when they're reading, or writing or whatever, doing things with regard to words, parts of their brain don't light up. They're not electrically active, if you like. So they found that when you give them these kind of puzzles, I've just said now, John Lennon, Len John, that kind of thing, you find you find that the brains don't light up in the areas that other people, the people who are non-dyslexic, would. So they've done the same with, say, Italians and Spanish, and they've found that theirs don't light up when they're doing the same thing either. So what they're saying is it's a neurotransmitter problem, that's causing this kind of dyslexia. Now that's interesting, isn't it? So what's that? A peace treaty? 13 colonies? Yeah, I'll take a peace treaty. Do you want to give me trade as well? I only want peace treaty. You're going to fair terms. Could be better. Oh, you're going to accept it. That's good. See what I mean, though, about not doing diplomacy with people? In my situation here, it's better, I think, for them to come to me, because then I get better terms. That they're prepared to offer, because it's something they particularly want. They're prepared to offer a little bit more for it than it would be if I went to them. So what's that? Wedge formation? I think not. Coke blast furnace. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm pleased to have that. What's that? Peace treaty signed. 13 colonies. Yeah, thank you. We know about that as well. Trade agreement cancelled with France. Oh well, of course. We'll swap. Hey, I wonder if that's why. That's why they came with me. France declared war. The 13 colonies will be at war with France, won't they? Right. Workers' riot, Central Italy. Oh, of course, I thought this was going to be a rebellion. But it isn't yet, is it? What did they damage? This? Yeah. Went to it straight away. Oh, now that's the point. Let's get that. I'd forgotten I destroyed that. Right, workers' riot. Recruitment report. Yep, thank you very much. Yep, very good. Great stuff. Construction report. Oh, so I've forgotten I was getting that, but that's great, because I can improve that even more. Well, people say, why would I... Oh, I can't improve it anymore. I wonder why. No, well, it's just not a sophisticated enough city yet, I don't suppose. Never mind. That's it. That's all I've got. You see these here, blanked out? That means that they're the other ones that I could get in that area if it was possible. It's not going to let me have it, is it? Because... Oh, according to that, I'm at maximum. I think it's just your capital where you can get those other buildings. Or I don't know anyway, but I can't have it, so there's no point in, as we say, crying over spilt milk, is there really? Right. Aha! Look. He's left Paris with no one in. Now that is absolutely extraordinary. I didn't expect that for 1 minute. I really didn't. Not so early. I didn't expect him to attack me, and I didn't expect that to be left with no one in so soon. Right, we'll sabotage this. 22%. Agent detected. Moving back. This one. Come on, surely one of you can do something. Eventually. Agent, no, you're all rubbish. Actually, I don't need them to do it anymore, do I? Because I've already incited him to come and attack me, haven't I? So that's what you do. Incite somebody to attack. I think you do, actually. That's probably the best description, actually. Okay, nothing this way. I mean, he can't reach that way, but anyway, let's get him at least going in that direction. I'm sure he'd have been going that direction anyway. That's partly because I haven't upgraded my roads, you know, that's happened. I can just hear people saying it now. It's your own fault, you didn't do the roads. You're quite right, of course. Right, do I go for this now? I'm not really ready for it, you know. I wanted to go in with a full 20, and I need 5 more, really. Do I go now? Now is a very, very good opportunity, because he has no one in there. If I can reach there in one turn, that's the thing to do, because yeah, all I need to do, I'll show you how I do it anyway, but dislodge him, get through to there in one turn. We've then got Paris, and the trouble is I'll have rebellions to fight, so I could do really with taking it all at once. Be interesting to know what he's done with those troops in there, wouldn't it? But anyway, I'm not even going to think about that for now. Agent detected, yes, we know about that. I am going to go for another 5 in here. I'm going to risk it that he gets more troops in Paris. He's bound to get more troops in Paris, isn't he? So I think I'm going to lose my opportunity, but never mind. I think this is probably still the best way to do it. What have I got there now? Oh yeah, one more. Let's get one more gun. Perhaps another horse as well. One more gun. Let's get some more. No, I'll get a heavy horse because I can afford it. Yeah. And the rest are just going to be infantry. Okay, well that's my 5 complete now. Maybe leave one behind and put a general in with that force when the time comes. But for now, I'm more interested in what's going to happen here. -6. Loads of money in the pot there to spend, isn't there? But like I said, I only want to do it on, spend my money on men who are going to take territories, really. So what's that? 0 to -6. I can probably... No, can only take it down to a -2. But those dragoons, they're going to come in handy fairly soon, I'm sure. Because they'll... yeah, they will be looking after this place. Let's just get, well, I don't know, a few more dragoons. Right, and I think that's it, you know. I'm not going to do anything else that turn. I don't know if the French have got any ships exposed that I might be able to go for. Can't really see anything at the moment. So, right, oh, what a shame. I could have so gone for that. You never know, you know. He might have some other troops hidden away somewhere. Now, that's what I need to use my rakes for, really. I need to go and have a look. Because he might have an army just stood behind there. Anyway, okay, turn end. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, do you know, I think my technology I'm getting is, what was it? Oh, what do they call it? Wedge formation, isn't it? That's a nuisance getting that. What's this? Ah! He's attacking me, but... he's going to risk all of those coming onto the battlefield as well. Now that's unusual, isn't it? Where are my men? I wonder if I can just... I can't withdraw. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Auto-resolve, decline attack. I don't know. Auto-resolve... It won't let me retire from the battlefield. Why wouldn't it let me retire from that battlefield? 3,000 he's got. Now I've got 4,246 there, really, in total, that he's going to be hitting. Oh, there's absolutely no way. Oh, mind you, a lot of these are dragoons, aren't they? The last thing I want is dragoons coming on, isn't it, really? But anyway, right, okay, I'll set up the battlefield and then I'll show you the scenario. Crikey, I never expected this to be happening. Well, that battle, if anybody wants to watch it, is available by request. I've done it on a save replay. Look at that. That was awful. Really, really bad. We had most of our army off the field. The ones that came on as reinforcements are dragoons. Anyway, there you go. You can watch it if you like. But, oh, dear, that was an horrific battle. And I did an end battle as soon as it was over, thinking, oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. Oh, I don't know why that's doing that again. Probably because I did that replay thing or something, I don't know. Oh no, here we go again. Right, another load coming in. 2,393 this time. I can't show all these battles, this is just ridiculous. But it's the same scenario as before from what I can see. So, what a mess. We've got 3,400. He's got 2,300. Why on earth does he keep throwing himself at me like this? I really don't know. I would very much like to change the order at which the reinforcements come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the way the reinforcements coming on, is there? Hang on a minute. This time. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, look at that. Oh, my guns suffered there. Right, okay. Here we go again. In for a penny, in for a pound. I don't think I'm going to be able to show both of these. I think I don't know which one I'm going to show yet. Well, that was a more successful battle, and unfortunately I didn't record it, so unfortunately you're not going to be able to see that one. The first one was a mess, the second one was one heck of a lot better. I'm not sure I can survive many more of these. 256 lost on this one, a lot better than the last performance. Let's see what happens next. Is he going to send another load out? Ah, in come the ships now. Good grief, that was scary stuff, wasn't it? I had no idea. No idea at all that was going to happen. Right, well there has to be now a counter-attack. We have to take out Paris. Oh, what happened then? We have to take out Alsace-Lorraine as well. Now, he's been hit badly in both those places, but we too are licking our wounds, I'm afraid. Perhaps if I just damage his area for recruitment and then recruit myself and replenish over the next couple of turns, I just don't know. But my rakes have been pretty poor at damaging anything, haven't they? So I really don't know. This video was all supposed to be about me chasing off the rebels after taking Italy, so all of this has come as one heck of a big surprise to me, so I just don't really now know what to do. All I need now is for Poland to come and attack me as well. Then I'm struggling in Europe, aren't I? You see, sometimes you think, oh, this is easy, it's one after another, after another, after another. It comes and bites you like this. Now, normally I'm very, very careful and I defend borders. I haven't done that in this. I am very sparse. I'm simply going for the 40 territories. And, oh, who's this now? Give technology, right. Right, they want me to give seed planting drill and advanced irrigation, and they'll give me selective breeding. Well, I'm going to show willing on that one. I'm going to accept that. Because it won't do me any harm to have the technology. Okay, it's going to benefit them as well, but it's only going to benefit their economy, isn't it? Nothing else. There's no alliance involved or anything, so I'm just going to go for that. Actually, I could probably negotiate it, you know, and just given them one thing, but oh well, I've done it now. They're probably doing quite well for tech as well, actually, the Ottomans. I've lost track now, by the way, of the length of this video, but I suspect it's more than the half hour that I wanted it to be. What's this now? Oh, great. Great, so now I have Bavaria. And their allies are Austria, Württemberg and Poland-Lithuania. Oh dear, I think we're in trouble, folks. Do I call my allies to help in the battle against Bavaria? I'm not going to, you know, because I'm a bit concerned that my allies... Oh, nobody else has joined them. Phew. Now... Oh, that's a nuisance, isn't it? Bavaria have got involved now. That's my own fault for leaving myself so terribly exposed, I'm afraid. Oh well, moan, groan, complain. Right, let's see what we can do with these now. Where is he? Norway. They're all a long way away, these, aren't they? So, right, okay. Over into France, eventually, hopefully. Rebellion. Right, now this is what we expected. This is the battle we actually expected to fight. But I don't think now I'm going to be showing this one because I haven't got time, and you know how easy this one is going to be, don't you? So, Rebellion. Right, recruitment report. Yeah, England. Loads of troops now, and I got some in Venice, didn't I? Construction report. Ordnance Board, Berlin. I think I might have to get... I think this is a place for my recruitment of artillery, so I think I might have to improve on that as well and go for an engineering school. Not something I really want, but £24 a foot artillery would come in nice and handy, won't it? So, okay, that's that. What else was there? Great arsenal. I don't think I need anything more sophisticated than a great arsenal in there. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, I can get all I need in there for now, so I'm going to leave it at that. Agent recruited, that's the one I've already moved. Shall we have a look at the mess that's been created now by the French? What did they do? I can't even work out what they did. Are these... No, they're still at peace. That's good. They tried to cross this bridge, and my forward army took them on, supported by Rhineland. Right, and we've taken a lot of hits. We were attacked by 2 armies, one of them complete and one of them not. And what he's done most of all, he's taken my guns away. He's damaged my guns. I could have done with my guns to take that place, couldn't I? Right. Okay, that's damaged, but that one isn't. That is probably a full army in there. He's attacked with his spare armies, hasn't he? What a nuisance. Right, okay. I don't even know what's in there now, because I can't see, can I? Because my rakes are all hanging around here. Right, let's try damaging this plate. Let's see the other ones there first. The other rake. I should have another one on his way. He was coming from Sweden, wasn't he? Is he anywhere near now? He's miles away, isn't he? No, he's nowhere near, so... let's try it with these then. I really need to damage that place. Oh, great. The other thing I need to do is look in there. I need to find out what he's got in there. Rubbish. Well, the agents have been absolutely useless to me, I'm afraid. Absolutely useless. I really need to land an army in here and attack France, attack Paris there. If nothing else, it will create a diversion and perhaps force him to split his troops. I might recruit into these areas here. Good job I left those armies standing around there, wasn't it? Don't need all of those in there, do I really? Can I recruit decent troops in here? Yeah, I can do alright, can't I? And I can move troops down from here. Oh no, they're just dragoons. Oh, great. Armies of dragoons. Bavaria? What are they threatening? I can't see exactly what Bavaria... I can't even find Bavaria at the moment. Where are you, Bavaria? Come on, I know you're around here somewhere. South Germany! There, that's it. Found Italy and then moved up. Right, okay, what's that? 12 in there. And he's within striking distance of here. Great. Actually, are my Venetian troops able to reach there? Now then. We can almost reach there. Look at that. Almost. Can we actually reach? I wonder, you know, if we entered his zone of control, if we could actually get through there and attack. I can't tell, really. It looks as though we might just be able to make it, doesn't it? You see, they can't. Dragoons can't. Infantry can, but of course I have no artillery there at all. Anyway, I need to figure that one out another time. For now, in the safer place, I need to take out these, don't I? So, okay, what I'm going to do between videos is that I'm pretty sure I've gone over time now. So, well, certainly over my half hour. I'm keeping under my hour. I'm determined to do that. I've taken my area, which I wanted to do on this video. France I was reserving for the next video anyway. So, I don't know if I've got enough to take them now, to be honest, after all those casualties. But we'll see what we can plug together, you know, in the next one. But then I have to have give consideration rather to Bavaria as well. So we're in a little bit of trouble, but we'll see what we can manage. Anyway, on the next video that you come on to, I'll have cleared these out of the way. This place will be settled, I would imagine, because if they can be settled, well, almost settled by that, well, maybe they won't be, I don't know, but I'll bring a couple of dragoons over from there as well, just to steady the place. So I'll take troops out, attack there, reinforce this with dragoons, gradually creep up on Bavaria, I think, if I can't move in there in one turn, and pay some attention to these areas around here and what I can do to put the Bavarians off a little bit. You see, I think maybe they won't be keen on attacking there, even though they're only full of dragoons, but we shall see, won't we? Alsace-Lorraine, what do I do about that? That is not in a good state, that army. I could do with taking Alsace-Lorraine in one turn and Paris in one turn. Now I know how to take Paris, I had that planned. The plan was to take Paris and then have some of his troops come back, so it would be a diversion. Then I could jump in and take Alsace-Lorraine. Well, what he's actually done is worn all my troops down. Anyway, you know that, you were there. But anyway, requests for the battle. The second battle, unfortunately, I didn't save that one, like I said. It was a shame because it worked out much more in my favour. I knew exactly where my reinforcements were coming on, so I could form up right in the corner down at the bottom. He didn't have any artillery, and so anyway, it just worked 10 times better for me. It really did. So I was able to hold him off with musketry fire. And when he went for a flank, I didn't even have a flank. Just imagine that's the square that you're allowed to form. That's the square of the battlefield. I could form up in that. I bunched everything there. As soon as the battle started, I pulled back and formed that triangle across there instantly, with horse right behind. The artillery came on from just there. I put them in that position there on canister shot, and this time I got away with it. I didn't have to move them quite so far to get the artillery into position, and they didn't get bombed by his own artillery at the back there, you know, so it made one heck of a difference. It really did. Anyway, I need to sort of edit all this up and get it sorted out now, because it's a bit of a mess when you do a battle like that. You know, it sort of interferes with things somehow. Don't ask me how, but it causes conceptual problems for me. Anyway, right, at least it's made the campaign a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe as usual. All the best. Bye bye now.